So it's like almost 3 in the morning. Um, I had to take care of some stuff for my financial aid and my college shit because I graduated this year, as a lot of you know, and I start college in September. I go to Gateway in New Haven for 2 years and then transfer over to the university to study radiology, and I am officially freaking the fuck out. I don't know if it's because I'm up late and fucking this shit ain't helping, but I'm not gonna just let the can go to waste because I'm already halfway through it and I'm fucking tweaked. I don't know. I just I really didn't plan on doing these kinds of videos, but here it is. I don't know. I didn't think I was even gonna get this far. I never even thought I would survive to see my 18th birthday, and here I am. So wasn't really planned for it. um, it's a lot of work, It's not. There's a lot of work. I'm expecting a lot of work, which I'm not a baby. I can handle it. It's scary. I know I can't fuck up. This is it. This is all. After this, I'm done. Like it's either this or the band takes off, or I end up on a fucking bus stop, broken alone. Which is a shitty thing to think about, but it's the truth. That's how my mom has instilled it in me. It's the fact that I can either get that one in a million shot and have the band take off, or deal with this and just let that be that thing that never was, which is another thing that kind of bothers me. I wanted to go for liberal arts. I wanted to go to NYU or some other school and study, writing and English and get cultured and, study all the poets that I love and all the books that I love, but apparently there's no money in that. So the only way I could go to college is if I went and picked up something that was more feasible, and that was radiology. My mom does it. I kind of like it. I mean, I've been to work with her a couple times. It wasn't bad, but I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna be here at 18. Not just I didn't think I was gonna survive. I thought, okay, even if I do survive, I wouldn't be at this. I figured I would have already been touring, and I would have done so many more fucking things that I haven't yet. And I mean, I have time, but it still kind of sucks to think about it that high school's over, I'm graduating finally. I should have graduated last year, but smoking weed and skipping freshman year will do that to your grades. It's just, I don't know. I should probably get sleep, but I fucking can't because I can't fucking sleep, and I'm just freaked out. We have my own apartment a little bit. My own thing. I'm engaged. It's a lot. It's not, and it's nowhere near where I thought I was gonna be. I didn't even think I'd be in Connecticut. Like I never expected to leave the city ever, and I love the city. I want to go back, which is why I wanted to go to college there, but that wasn't in the cards, I guess. It's just, I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't. Nobody cares. None of you fucking give a shit, and that's not a mean way. I'm not saying anyone's bad for not giving a shit. You really shouldn't give a shit. None of you really know me, so why would you give a crap what I have to say or what my problems are? But, my blog, my rules, that whole business. I don't fucking know, man. I just want to get on a fucking bus and go, Not deal with anything, just go. Like, I mean, come on, Black Flag did it, right? Henry Rollins, he told me, well, he didn't tell me. I watched it on TV. That's kind of psycho thing to say. Yeah, he told me. No, they say he says in the interviews, it was just a couple of fucking dudes who just hopped in a van and toured. They didn't give a shit if they didn't eat one particular day. They just ran with it. And if it worked, it worked. If it didn't, they'd go back to selling Slurpees. I wish I had that kind of willpower, but I don't know. I guess I feel like if I fuck up, I didn't do what Dad told me to do, which was to, take care of myself and make something of myself. It's been, let's see, I was in 2004. It's 2012 now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's been 7 years. I passed away. I was 11 years old. About a week after, 2 weeks after my 11th birthday. I was in the hospital for my Boy Scout graduation and my school graduation for middle school. fucking miss him. I mean, I know he's not here, but if he was, I bet he'd have the answer to this. He always had the answer to fucking everything. You could tell him anything and he would pull an answer out of his ass. I don't know if he was lying or not, but he had an answer for literally everything. And I don't. It's just maybe he had more experience than me. Maybe that's what it was. Or maybe he knew what he wanted me to be and he answered accordingly to that. I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking mind reader. And obviously I can't ask him now, even though I still have phone conversations with him in my head like a psychopath. I just want to do something. And I know everyone says that they just want to make something of themselves, man. I had this plan. I put the work in. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm playing the shows and following all the gig etiquette rules and all that, and networking and being that schmoozer and all that bullshit. And it's not. Sometimes it feels like it's paying off. Sometimes it doesn't. Like there's moments like the side effect mirror. I never thought I was gonna be an actor. I did a fucking movie. Who can say they did an indie film? Even if it was an indie film, like at least I did something. You know, I'm playing shows and recording and all that, and it feels great. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, that's something that a lot of people do. But at the same time, it's not the most of what I want out of what this is. I don't want to be here anymore. Not here, like the planet. Like I'm not suicidal. I'm not gonna go hang myself. It's not gonna be one of those videos where you're gonna watch me kill myself. That's not happening today. I'm sorry. But I don't know. I just don't want to be in the same place for this, forever. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in. You're gonna be stuck in the same spot for years and years and years. Like, who lives like that? Honestly, everybody lives like that, but nobody should. That's why I like living at Ants. When I wasn't living here, I was living with Cashlin. It was free. I could take a weekend and be like, fuck yeah, I'll just go to Boston, or yeah, I'll spend a fucking weekend in New York or wherever. It didn't matter. I wasn't stuck anywhere. I could go anywhere I wanted, anytime I wanted, at any moment, which is the way people should live. But the way the world works, you kind of have to settle down wherever your job is, or at school, and just run the clock out. Which is bullshit. Nobody should live like that. That's stir crazy. That's like sticking a dog in a fucking cage and just leaving it there for years and years. Yeah, I'll get accustomed to it, but it'll be psycho. Either be psycho and angry as shit, or it'll just be one depressed ass dog. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into shit too much. I just want to make something. Like at the end of the day, I want something that when I'm older and, everything's said and done, and I do have to give up and I'm too old to fucking move anymore, and Corona's changing my fucking diapers, I want to be able to say, I did that. Everyone knows me because I did that, and that will never go away. Even after I die, that'll still be there. And it's like I had to do it for me and Dad, because I know that's what he would want from me. It's not the only thing. Like, I know he wouldn't be mad if that didn't happen, but wouldn't it be cool to just, if there is a heaven, show up and be like, dude, check this out. Look what I fucking did. Isn't this fucking awesome? Like, people are going to know me forever. I want that. That sounds amazing. And in this world, like, all you can really do is shoot for what you want. There's no point in ignoring what your desires are. You shouldn't just be like, oh, well, that's never going to happen. Fuck that, dude. If that's the way you want to live, you should probably just kill yourself now, because there's really no point in sticking around. That's what life is about. You want the meaning of life, it's right there. To do what you were put on this planet, what you feel you were meant to do, go fucking do that. That's why we're here. Not so that we can fucking go to school for 4 years, bang some college chick, pump out 3.5 kids, and put up a fucking picket fence that's like a goddamn jail cell. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? I'm 18. Maybe when I'm older I'll think differently, but yeah, that's all I have to say for now. So, thanks for listening.